Freedom feels intoxicating. Commitment feels like a trap. But here's the twist. You secretly crave both. And that's why the energy keeps swinging between burnout and stagnation. In the energy game, we chase freedom, the open calendar and the spontaneous life, or we bury ourselves in commitment where we have routines and responsibilities and discipline. Both carry hidden payoffs and hidden costs. Today we'll run freedom versus commitment through the squares process. There are 4 angles to this process that expose the hidden, invisible scripts that are draining or fueling our energy. Here's the deal. Make it personal to you. I can give you examples of the wording in each area and give you hints. But in order for this to truly land for you, find the wording that resonates for you and makes that shift, because only that way can you transform your life. So let's get into the squares process. So let's look at those 4 angles in the squares process, which are: I love freedom and I hate freedom. I love commitment and I hate commitment. And now we answer the question, why would each of these be true? I love freedom. No one tells me what to do. My time and energy feel like mine. Freedom makes me feel alive. I can follow my impulses. I avoid the guilt of letting people down because I never promised them anything. Spontaneity gives me a sense of power. I can reinvent myself at will. Freedom feels safe. There are no obligations, which means that no one can control me. With freedom, I can escape routine, which feels like death to me. Let's look at why I would hate freedom. Too much freedom makes me drift. I waste my energy without structure. I end up avoiding growth. Nothing forces me to show up. Freedom creates decision fatigue. Endless options drain me. Without accountability, I sabotage myself. Freedom can leave me feeling disconnected. There's no shared direction with others. I start questioning my worth. If I can do anything, why am I doing nothing? Let's look at why I love commitment. Commitment grounds me. I know where my energy goes. Routines build momentum. Energy compounds with discipline. Following through makes me trustworthy. People rely on me. Commitment gives me purpose. I'm tied to something bigger than myself. Limits free me. I don't waste energy on constant decisions. Long-term commitments give me a sense of progress and mastery. So why would I hate commitment? I feel trapped. My energy gets locked into things I no longer want. Obligations drain me. Even good ones feel heavy over time. Commitment kills spontaneity. I can't follow my impulses. I resent responsibilities. They become energy leaks. Sticking to one thing means missing out on endless opportunities and possibilities. Commitment makes me feel controlled, like I've given my freedom away. I'm sure you can see the paradox. Freedom feels like vitality, but often decays into emptiness and no progress. Commitment feels like stability, but can collapse into suffocation. Both sides hold payoffs and pitfalls. So the trap is feeling that vitality and aliveness only comes from having 0 rules. But the truth is that real vitality flows when freedom and commitment work together. So the game move is notice where you feel drained by too much freedom, then add structure and notice when you feel suffocated by too much commitment, and that's where you need to loosen your grip. I'm in this process of committing to changing my life in 1,000 days. I'm at the very start of it. I've been making these videos. This is one of my commitments, is to stick with creating videos, becoming a better speaker, and doing that for 1,000 days and seeing where it lands me. And I'm sure that after 1,000 days, I'll be much better at it than I am today. And in the same sense, I'm also going to start exercising to become stronger, because that's something that I really want to improve in my life, and also commit to that for 1,000 days and see how my body changes and how I become much more fitter, stronger, and also change my life that way. If this polarity hit home for you, the next move in the energy game is to look at invigoration and exhaustion. Because once you balance freedom and commitment, the real question becomes, are your choices fueling your energy, or are they slowly draining the life out of you? Click over here and watch that video now. It's the natural progression, and it will show you the hidden patterns and mechanics behind you, why your energy spikes and crashes.